Welcome to Art by Kadim, and I just want to thank you for tuning again to another new video. And in this video, as you can see so far, I'll be drawing the character from the animated series Demon Slayer, main protagonist who is Tanjiro Kamado. And here you can see that I am drawing his I already draw his face, like his chin. I'm drawing his ears right now. Just trying to put in the little details in it. Alright, so I'm moving on to the next step where I'm going to draw the style of his hair, just as how it is looked, just as how it is in the series. Alright, so put a pause on that. Now I'm drawing his eyebrows. Draw one of the eyes in the meantime. Drawing his pupils. Drawing the little details over his eyelids and under it. Here I'm going on to the next side of his eyebrow. Now for his other eye, or should I say the nose in the meantime. Now his eye. The other pupil. Little details in his pupil. Now for his mouth. Alright, so here I'm going ahead in order to draw the style of his hair, drawing from the left side. Drawing a little spike in his hair. As you can see here, I'm drawing it just as how I see it in the series. So far I have already watched all 4 seasons, which is pretty awesome. I mean, first one, it was the icebreaker. I mean, the first time I never watch other series other than like Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Justice League and so forth. But something when I was at work, it came to my thoughts to just browse the internet, and I came across it, and I stumbled on it. So I said to myself, why don't I just try and watch something for a change, something new. Alright, you can see here I have already finished drawing the hair. I'm drawing the Hanafuda earrings, the signature earrings that the main antagonist, who is Muzan Kibutsu, well, I cannot pronounce his last name still, but those earrings are what identify his followers to know who to go after. Here I'm drawing the uniform at the neck, starting at the neck right here. Alright, going down right now, drawing the buttons. First one, then I draw the second one, then I draw the third. Little details in the buttons. Now I'm going to draw the rest of the uniform as is. Now for the sword. Oh guys, and remember, click that like button, subscribe, turn on all post notification bell in order to receive an update or upload from me to be notified. Guys, remember, with your subscription, without your subscription this wouldn't be possible. So remember to tap that subscribe button, like up the video, comment, share, all the details. Let's just get back to the video now. So I am here, as you can see, I'm drawing the details on the sword that he owns. I mean, with this sword, I've seen many times where he used a particular style called Himokagi color. As I said, it's kind of hard for me to pronounce. And he has other, water breathing. He has water breathing technique that he performs about maybe 9. Here, as you can see, I'm drawing the fingers, hand, I should say, reach a hand right now, down to the sleeve of the hand. Now I'm drawing the uniform that he wears. Now I'm drawing the vest, or what you call it, the kimono, that is over his uniform. He has a signature kimono that is the teal green with the light brown and dark brown jacket or kimono or uniform. Here I'm drawing the little details. Now I'm going to draw his shoulder. Trying to put in the little details into his jacket. As you can see here, putting the little details just as how it would look. As you see here, drawing the little details in his jacket still. Coming down. Alright, so I move on to the other side of his body where I'm going to draw the right side of his jacket, or to him is the left side. There's like a pocket in his uniform. Drawing a little guard around his sword. And guys, again, just want to remind you guys to just to like this video, subscribe, comment. Remember to turn on all post notification bell. Turn on all post notification in order to receive an upload from me to know when I drop a video. Comment, let me know what you think. Let me know something that you would like me to draw. You kind of share your idea to let me know what you would like to see me draw. Definitely, I will take up your challenge in order to draw something that you would love to see. Alright, I'm drawing the next side of his uniform. Drawing his hand. Now I'm putting the details on his sleeve. Now I'm trying to draw the jacket that he have over his uniform. And for this character, he has a strong goal in order to try to protect and also to try to save his sister from, remaining a demon. And, as I watched the series, actually it was a particular unlisted series, different from season 3, which is the entertainment series. In season 3, the official one, there's also an unofficial one that showed when you fight one of the 12 Kizukis, and in that fight he discovered that his sister was getting burnt until something magical happened where his sister eventually became much more stronger in terms of walking in the daylight, conquer the sunlight. So she was even more of an interest. It piques Muzan Kipu's, as I said, I can't pronounce his name. Pique his interest in order to want his sister more and more. In that fight on this third season, an epic battle was, put down in it, where he fought many evilly broken fingers, broken foot. He even adapted one of his comrades' signature move, which is the thunder flash attack, in order to move fast, in order to catch his opponent, which he did. Alright, here, let's get back to the video. Here you can see I'm still putting a little details into the video, or should I say in his jacket. The little details, trying to catch it as best as possible as I can. Alright, trying to catch the little scar on his forehead. With this scar, trust me, when he does the Hino Kami Kagura signature move, it tends to envelop and change when it turns into dark brown, or dark red, I should say. And with that move, he moves very fast. It's like it's a completely different person. Trust me guys, if you watch season 3, when he's fighting alongside one of the Hashiras and his 2 comrades, you'll definitely see how he brings it out in that season. Alright, so now here I am starting to color and putting the details in his hair. I know that it shows in the series that his hair is kind of burgundish brown. I'm using a crayon pencil here, so it might not look as is in the manga series, but I would say so it is something that is similar, nearly similar to the color in the series. Right now, as you can see here, I am coloring his hair, putting in the details and everything. And for now, I'll just allow you guys to see and watch as I start to color and put in the little details. So go ahead and enjoy. Alright guys, here you see I'm using crayon pencil in order to color the scar on his forehead. Now I'm moving on to the jacket that he's wearing, or should I say not as yet, but I'll move on to it soon. Now I'm using the light brown crayon pencil in order to catch the style of his hair, where it shows in the front of his hair, where you see I'm coloring, shows dark brown, or should I say in the manga series dark burgundy, but I'm using light brown in order to catch the style, or should I say the look. Alright, here I finish coloring his hair. Now I'm moving on to his jacket in order to catch the color on it. I'm using the light brown crayon pencil. Going to color each and every single brown that is in it. Then after this I'll show you where I'm going to use the darker brown crayon pencil. Now, as you can see here, I'm using the darker brown crayon pencil in order to catch the other section of the jacket that is darker brown. With this artwork, I have to say that I'm very amazed because this is something that I do. This is a character that I don't usually draw, but I just went at it and tried to draw something new, and to my amaze and surprise, it actually come out perfectly good as I would want it. Well, maybe as you can see here, you're just getting a little glimpse of the picture on my laptop. It's what I'm trying to draw his picture of. As you can see, I try to draw it as is. You can see on the book that I'm coloring right now, and as you see on the laptop screen, I'm trying to catch it just as exact as how I see it. And I would say it's looking so far so good. Alright. Now I'm going to move on to another color. It should have been teal green, but I'm using the green that I had. Don't mind the color, guys, just kind of giving you an idea as how it would look. And I should say that you already know how it looks in the manga series, so despite the colors that I'm using, which is not exactly the one that I want to use, but you get the idea. Trying to color it as best as possible as I can. I think I'm doing a pretty good job so far, so good. I mean, I know that this coloring is not the professional level of mastery, but I think it looks good. Dark brown crayon pencil I'm using now for the uniform under the jacket. Trying to color little details where I have missed. Now I'm moving over to the other color by trying to color the Anafuda earring. Well, hold on a moment, I'm moving on to the sword instead. Trying to catch the little details around the sword handle. Trying to color it black with a crayon pencil. I'm using a black crayon pencil trying to catch details of the jacket in order for it to be seen properly. Catching the little details here. Trying to put in the little details using a gray crayon pencil in order to catch the little white section around the sword handle. Now I'm using the brown in order to catch the other sections of the jacket. Using the light brown here. Moving on to the other section. As you can see here, I'm catching a little detail, trying to color the section that I have not colored as yet. Using a dark brown crayon pencil. Alright, now so I'm just trying to put in the little details by coloring in his pupils. Catch a shadow in his eye where I color it black. Then I would change from that, and afterwards I will use the dark brown in order to color the lighter section of his pupil. Oh, and remember guys, just tap that like button. Remember to subscribe to receive all post notifications from me when I drop a video, and remember to share, to comment to let me know what you would like me to draw for you, and I'll just go on and take up that challenge as I said before earlier. So there you go, Tanjiro Kamado from Demon Slayer.